Hi guys, so I was an absolute knob the other day. I was gonna say knob, I've said it now. And I forgot to press save on the live video I did on StrongHer Inside. So I'm now gonna record it again. However, I'm gonna condense it slightly and just go through the movements so you know what they are, and then I will remember to save them in future. So the circuit I actually did the other day, it was 3 little circuits, and first circuit had 4 exercises and the second 2 had 3 exercises. The pattern was 30 seconds on and 10 seconds off. And then you do each circuit twice around, which equals around about 22 minutes of work. And then we had a finisher at the end. So what I'm gonna do for today is I'm gonna show you all the movements in the circuit once. And then obviously you do the second one on your own, and then I'll show you the finish at the end as well. However, we do not start anything without a warm-up, so I'm gonna do the warm-up now, and the playlist I will put in the below or around or somewhere, okay? So I've got no music with me right now. So, starting with your warm-up. So as you're gonna do this way, feet hip width apart, rolling down through the spine. Get that nice length in those hamstrings, walking out to a high plank, making sure I'm still in shot. I am still in shot, there we go. Walk back into those feet and slowly roll it up through the spine. Inhale us up, and we're going again for 20 seconds. So slowly roll it down, walk it out to your high plank, squeeze the bum, make sure you're nice and stacked in this position. Walk the hands back towards the feet and roll up. Just give me 2 more of those. So exhale as we roll down. Walk it out, squeeze that ass, girl. Pull the hands back towards the feet and roll it up. Last one for me. Roll it down. Enjoy this movement. So it is a body weight circuit, so you don't need any equipment, just yourself. All right, we're going down. We're gonna hold it at the bottom. Walk out to your high plank, bring the right leg, stomp it outside your right hand. You've got a nice length all the way through those legs. We rotate up to that front leg, and bring the elbow down to the floor. If you can't get your elbow down, no stress, just bring the hand back down and then switch in sides. So we're gonna alternate sides. We're gonna do this for another 20 seconds. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it down to the floor. And switch. So this one is just warming up, opening up the body, making sure it's prepped and ready to go for what is to come. As I said, it is just body weight. So it's just you and the beautiful meat that you have on your bones, nothing else. And maybe a mat. Maybe a mat. Maybe. It's up to you. The last one on this side. And nice. And then from here, you're going to bring that right leg forward. You're going to sit into a nice low squat. So I'm just going to turn towards you. So low squat position, elbows inside. Just working into those inner thighs. Put the fingertips underneath your toes. We just rotate up to the ceiling. Again, just getting nice and loose through that spine. You've probably been sat down for the last 6 days, stuck in your house. So this is just gonna get fluid moving around those joints. Dance. One more inside. Remember to exhale. Breathe as you twist. Breathe it in. Beautiful. And from here we're gonna shoot out to a high plank. So I'm gonna face you towards for this. You're gonna hold it there for me. Push out through your shoulders. So in your plank position, make sure you're pushing actively out through the shoulders. Squeeze that bum as hard as you can. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking his hands in, walking his hands in, walking his feet in. Just sit if you can see this vision. If not, just roll up, straighten those legs and rolling up through that spine. So we're just gonna work into those legs a little bit. And again, just with that rotation. So taking your right leg forward, we drop the back knee down. It doesn't kiss the floor, but the tailbone is tucked under you in that lunge, and you're rotating over your front leg. Over that front leg, back to center, and take it back. Stepping the left leg forward, drop that back knee down. Pelvis is tucked under, exhale, twist, back to center, take it back. So what I want to see is that when you're coming down, your bum's not like this, keep it tucked under, twist over that front leg, center, and back. Another 10 seconds, set, twist, center, back. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one here, and center. So we're gonna just go into small feet, keep small feet in. My battery is just saying it's low, as usual. Small feet, small feet. Just gonna raise the heart rate a little bit here. So what you're gonna do is just gonna react you're gonna react to what I say, all right? 1 is left, 2 is right, 3 is your head, 4, well that's 8, is floor. Okay, small feet. 1, 2, 4. Straight down, that chest, flip back up. 1, 3, so open up through that chest. 3, 4. One more round. Adjust my leggings. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did the wrong 4. 4. 4 feet. 4. Rest. Adjust yourself. Get a little bit of water, and then we're gonna go in. So, 4 exercises. I just wanna say shot. 4 exercises for this first one, okay? 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Okay, as we go through that rest, I will demonstrate the next movement. So just bear with. So your first one is a squat with a kind of prisoner squat at the bottom. What that is, hands gonna come onto your head, okay? Now the reason I'm doing this is so we use that core a bit more. 3 rules in StrongHer. Well, actually, 1 rule is StrongHer. We never say brace your core. So your 3 ways to think about this. Punch yourself in the stomach, it's brace. Feel like you're having a shit, it's brace. Or laugh your socks off, it's brace, okay? Choose one of those things you're gonna do right now. I'm hoping it wasn't option 2, all right? Think of that when your hand's on your head. Elbows are pulled back. Squeeze your bum really tight. You're slightly hinging those hips, pushing those knees out. Sink in as low as we can in that squat. This is based on your squat position. Dropping down to the knees, coming, stepping back out, and driving up. To dictate your squat position, if you cannot get to 90, try and take them a bit lower, okay? And if you've got any issues with your knees, don't do the knee part, just do the squat. All right, we've got 30 seconds on here. First exercise, going in. 3, 2, 1, in we go. So, sending those hips back, 3 seconds down, nice and slow. Drop to the knees. Send it out, and coming up, beautiful. Remember, if you just wanna do that squat, just take it nice and slow in that squat. Time and attention is key in your squats, guys, or any movements, in fact. Making your muscle work in that load, in that tension. That's the thing that creates that strength. We're not gonna get mass gains right now. What we are gonna do is I'm doing all the wrong movements here. What we are gonna do is work that muscle as much as we can in this current situation. 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, next movement, we're gonna shimmy back. 2 movements together. So you've got a box hold. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Bringing those knees up off the floor. We start here. You then walk it out to a plank, and you can 1 push-up. Knees down is your option. Make sure those nips touch the floor before your hips, or hips in a more eloquent way, okay? So box hold into push-up. 3, 2, 1, in we go. So box hold, walk it out, squeeze, give me a push-up option on how you do your legs. It's up to you. And again, walk it out, squeeze your bum, push-up, nice. Nice, we're halfway ladies, halfway. Drop the knees if you need to, remember, it's for everybody, it's not just for the advanced person, it's for the people, anybody in the world at all, whatever your ability is. So make sure it's working for you. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Next exercise, you've seen it a million times, it's your side plank. Just a nice simple hold, 15 seconds on one side, 15 on the other. Gonna be on that elbow. You've got 2 couple options if you need to regress it. So your aggression is drop that bottom knee underneath, squeeze the bum under, bring that arm up, or your progression is just here, okay? Make sure your tailbone is tucked under. In 3, 2, 1, in you go. So, hips are up. You're only here for 15 seconds, then without dropping those knees, you're gonna go through and turn around. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. 4, 3, 2, 1, turn it over. If I turn it over, I have my back to you. So I'm gonna cheer you on for just a second. You got 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Hold it, now it's less. Now it's less. Now it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Beautiful, guys. All right, last one, glute bridge march. And then you're gonna repeat these all again, straight after. So in your glute bridge, make sure there's no gap in your back. Push the small of the back into the floor. Fingertips can touch your heels. You're squeezing up through that pelvis, and you're gonna drive the knee to your chest. All right? We're going in 3, 2, 1. In you go. So fingertips touch those heels, bum tucked under. Really work on that pelvic curl. Driving the knee to the chest. Exhale as it's there. All right? If there's any discomfort in any way, just take it to your normal glute bridges. It's absolutely fine. Don't stress, and make sure you manage it to where you are today, how you're feeling. If you're feeling crappy, don't worry about it. If you're feeling great, do it. All right, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, guys, so you've got about 20 seconds. You're gonna repeat this all again, all right? I will pause it right now or something, repeat it all again. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Good. Okay, so you should have now completed that little circuit. Make sure you've had a drink of water. We're gonna go into the next bit, which is just 3 exercises, but because you've got one exercise that is on 2 sides, that kind of equals the timings out, okay? So your first one is your side lunge. Same principle, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Gonna repeat this circuit twice around. So I'm standing here, just stand wherever you need to. So you're working on that hip hinge. So you're sending that hip back. You want a nice straight leg. Okay, if we start bending the left leg first, your right leg is straight, okay? So we're hinging that hip back. Imagine there's someone behind you, you want to show them your ass, spread those cheeks, get them out, and then driving it back together, okay? 2 to 3 seconds down, that time retention, 1 second up. Let's go with 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, team. So sending those hips back, squeezing them together. Nice. So really exaggerate it. And it's a great way, moving this way, it's called the frontal plane. Okay, we're moving side to side. We're using the body in a different way rather than just forwards and backwards. So it's great to get these different angled movements in to work the muscle differently. Just another 10 seconds, and then we will switch sides because we have 2 legs. Yes, we do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Also, guys, if you've got weights right now, feel free, if you want to grab them and use them on this exercise, get them. Push your body. Do what you want to do today. Right side, let's go. 30 seconds, hinging down, squeeze the bum. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, or you want to add a cardio element, you can add a hop to the top, or just a knee raise. Test that balance. Working those motor skills, as well as different angles. We've got it all going on today. Knee comes up, nice. Hinge it back. Team, just 10 seconds. Come on, stronger. We don't get stronger if we just stand there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, we are into our dive bombers. I realize I'm saying team, and I'm here on my own, but we are in this together virtually, okay? So dive bombers, really, really great exercise, back exercise, when we've got no equipment, just get into that upper back a little bit. We're sitting down all day. So, in your downward facing dog position, so that bum's in the air, we're pushing through those shoulders. We're gonna smell that floor, bending those elbows. Smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, and then push up into your upward facing dog. Exhale, sending it back. All right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I don't care how quickly you do it, it's not about the pace, it's about the quality of the movement, all right? I'd rather you go slow and just do a couple of reps than bust through it really quick. Also, if you're really struggling with that position, just go onto your knees, swim through, okay? Really exaggerating the squeeze through the shoulders at the top. All right, up to you. You've got 12 seconds, guys. Can't talk in that position, it's really hard. 8, 6, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, last one of this one, and it's up to you to repeat it all again. All right, so crab walks. I'm gonna bring myself this way, otherwise I'll go out of shot. Fingers pointing towards your heels, okay? Shoulder blades pulled back, tailbone tucked under, we're pushing up to a reverse position. We're gonna crab walk, 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 then we're gonna walk it back, back, back. So you're really pushing through those glutes, using that back as well, and a little bit of those hamstrings and those shoulders. It's almost as good as a deadlift. It's almost. 3, 2,
1, squeeze it up we go. So we go forward, how many walks you want. I just can't really go out of shot because otherwise we're bringing it back. Squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Nice. So it doesn't feel that taxing at all, but to keep the posture, to keep that tailbone tucked under, should be an effort. Naturally you want to sink like this. Squeeze it up. If you're struggling to walk, just hold it here. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so it's up to you guys right now. Set the interval, get that time going, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. If you want to do it more than 2 times through, do it more, I don't mind. But remember, 3 exercises, left side lunge, right side lunge, dive bombers, and those crab walks. Yes? 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Go! All right, you got your final one. Final one. Yes? All right, team, so you're gonna be going into, again, we've just got 3 exercises on this one. It's just, we've got a unilateral movement, which means we're doing one side and the other, which equals a minute in total. So you do single leg deadlifts, okay? So working into the hamstring and the glute and your core and the whole shebang. We're gonna start with that left side, left leg down. I'll start with your right, I don't mind. Okay, knee is soft. You've got to imagine you've got some flashlights here. Okay, do not want the flashlights opening up towards the camera. They want to go into the floor. So you're softening that left leg. That right leg is connected to your head. So wherever your head goes, your foot goes. Basically, it should look like this and it should look like this. Okay, you should be in a nice straight line, soft through that knee, and then you're nice, your arms are down. If you want to make it harder, bring your arms like front, then you squeeze it under the body, and you can add a knee raise at the top if you want, all right? Any issues with that? Drop the back leg down, we hinge at the hip, and you just support yourself on here, on the ball of the foot, but you still get a little bit of load in that left side. 3, 2, 1, let's go with that left side. So soften that supporting leg, hinging forward, nice balance, exhale, drive it out. Again, options, back leg can come down on the ball of the foot. Make sure, think that there's a rod from your head down to your bum, okay? It can't break. If you're feeling like you're like this in any way, just go to here. See if you start collapsing like this, just take it to there. Take it to where you've got control. You've got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just going for a straight switch, no rest. Straight on that right side. 3, 2, 1, in you go. So soften that leg. Hinging at those hips. Squeeze above the top. Nice. 3 seconds down. 1 second up. So again, that time and tension, loading that hamstring. Remember, you can put that back leg down. Manage where your posture is. If you're feeling any issues in your lower back, please take that foot. Please really go on that foot and just slight hinge. That's where you're at. Don't mind. Don't overdo it. 8 seconds. Remember, guys, it's just about us being able to move better in this phase. Okay? Just allowing us when we come out the other side that we haven't lost anything, and relax. All right, team, you are going into shoulder push-ups. So we're starting that position similar to your dive bomber. Your bum is up in the air. Or they're called Hindu push-ups, whatever you like. All right, all we're doing again is smelling that floor, and then we're pushing straight back out of it. Pretty simple, right? So you need to drop the knees down. Again, same thing, just overloading that shoulder. We're going in 3, 2, 1, in we go. So smell that floor. Slow and control on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Exhale. Couple more. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, you've got one more exercise, and then you're gonna repeat the whole thing through on your own, okay? Your last exercise is hamstrings. If you have got a towel, I'm on a sticky floor, then there is another variation, and you can grab that and I'll explain you through it. If not, you can just stick with me on this one. So you're gonna push your back into the floor from here, squeezing the bum up. Try not to take it too high, otherwise what can happen is your bum can sag. All right, so just tuck the pelvis under. You're gonna walk out onto those hamstrings as far as you can, okay? Squeeze the bum as far as you can, then walk it back in. If you feel any discomfort in your lower back, literally just take out 1, as far as you can, step it in, and then the opposite one. Just alternate those sides, okay? If you've got a towel, pop the towel into your heels, and you're gonna slide it out with the bum off the floor, and drag it back in, all right? We are going in 3, 2, 1. Tuck the tailbone under, squeeze it up. So walking it out. And then walk it back in. And then walking it out. 15 seconds. It's the last one. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, guys. So you just have to repeat this through one more time, or 2 more times, or 3 more times, or 4 more times, up to you. And then there is a mini finisher, but I'll tell you that in a second because I'm being kicked out.